Alright, welcome to this short, let's say short or long tutorial where I'll be teaching you guys how to sell sexual enhancement products or supplements, and also how to make sales with it using Facebook ads, what to avoid, what to do, and what to take note of when running ads that involves this kind of product. So I'll be making less use of the word, you know less use of the word. Let me just type it here on my notepad. I'm making less use of this word. So now let's go. So now we're in my Facebook ads manager, and this is one of my business manager. We all know that Facebook doesn't allow you to promote this type of products or supplements or whatever, and well, you just have to find a way around it. You just have to find a way around it that won't trigger Facebook bots or trigger Facebook ads policies. So coming to this tutorial, before getting to this point, yeah, I would say I'll be honest with you. I got banned once when I tried it. That's with my first ad account. I got banned, and I was making a lots of sales on that ad account. So why I got banned was later known to me was when I was trying to do my retargeting. That's when I really messed up. I used the same ad copy for my retargeting, and that's Facebook had to review it again and notice, okay, I used the same ad copy and ad creative. That's the video I used and the ad copy I used. So when you are doing retargeting for this kind of product, I prefer use a simple image and a simple copy that you can say, okay, let's say the person visited your e-commerce store, your landing page. The person sees the price of the product was, let's say, $49. Your retargeting ad, you can say 25% off, just something cheap. You can say, hey, you forgot this on your cart, 25% off. Then a simple image of the product. Now why do you want to do that is because already the person has already viewed your product, has already seen it through the ad. Let's say use a video or use an image, has visited your website, and now you're doing a simple retargeting ad. So once the person see the image of what you're promoting, your product, the person has a memory of or recall of, okay, I've seen this product before, I already know what it's about, just for me to purchase now that it's more cheaper. I don't know how you put your offer. So what I recommend most in running this kind of ads is using sales funnel. Using a landing page and sales funnel. I don't recommend using e-commerce sites because Facebook is going to index it, and you have to use if you're using WordPress, you have to use their WooCommerce plugin when you're installing pixels, and they are definitely going to see your copies and all that. So moving on now, to show you guys how effective this method I'm going to teach you guys is, I'm going to show you guys my orders, and this was in a space of 3 to 4 days. I just did it to test out this method, and it's pretty working. So obviously I had this is in naira, in my currency, and the price of the product in where I'm from, it's actually big. It's actually worth it, because if you are trying to promote something like this, it's very risky, number one, and number two, it should be worth it. Now all these products like this are high selling. Why? Because people have these issues, these transmittable issues that involves the bedroom, but they don't want to say it out, so everybody's kind of secretive. And for you to promote this kind of product, so I want to show you my revenue. For you to promote this kind of products, you need to know that people don't usually talk about this kind of stuff, except if you see ads that involve all this sexual content, they are mostly on website that involve porn and all that. I'm afraid of saying words like this because of YouTube. Website that involve this kind of all those explicit content. So you don't normally see them in a social media website like YouTube and Facebook or Instagram. So you see them all on TikTok. So you see them on porn or sexual explicit websites. So checking my, I think it's my orders dashboard reports. Okay, so obviously I've stopped the ad for some time. So let's check through the last month. This thing load up. So this is how much I made. I ran this ad last month for just it wasn't up to a week, and this is how much I made. The first day of running the ad was on the 24th of May. I didn't make anything, but after running it for like I stopped the ad. I had to re-strategize and everything. So I started the ad again on the 26th, and from on the 26th, 27th, you can see 30 days. I was able to make this amount. I was able to make this amount in a short period of time, and it was really really worth it. And I saw that I spent less, so I saw that my method was working very very fast and very fine. So now this is what I'm going to teach you guys how to run ads involving this kind of product. So the first thing you need to do is, you can't use, like I said before, you can't use an e-commerce store. You need to use a sales funnel. A sales funnel whereby you have different steps. That is different steps your customers take. Now if you notice, in your sales funnel, according to Facebook ads policies, there are words you can't use and you cannot use. And now if you notice on this page, you can see that I wrote testimonials of ladies who have used our herbal detox. It's a one-bus stop to curing infections. I didn't spell infections the normal way, and genital problems. I didn't spell genital problems the normal way. I had to improvise, and this is what is the key point that you should take from this video. So I also didn't use words like sex and all that. I had to use words like bedroom performance and all that. So who is reading this landing page actually knows, the person with the problem actually knows what is the page speaking about. It actually knows what the page is speaking about. So that's just it. So you have to improvise and use words, and these are the kind of words I use in my ad copies. So I'll show you an example of my ad copy. So this one. So this is my second ad account, like I said before. So this video is off. Let me show you guys something. So this was a herbal product I was trying to sell. So if you can see my ad copies for this product, and the ad, believe me, the ad account is still active. I'm the one who deactivated it just for this tutorial. So you can see what I wrote: 100 it was to be 100% natural remedy to solve STDs and STIs. So if you are tired of chemical based solutions and you want something that works, then this herbal cleanser, detox cleanser is for you. I put in the link of the websites. Then I also list out the points or the problems that the people with this kind of infection were facing. So after my running of this ad, I discovered that, to me, for this product in my own region, I discovered that ladies buy it more, basically because ladies get to detect infection faster than men. If you don't have bumps and sores and all that, ladies get to detect it by itching, pains and all that. So these were the points I used, and if you see, I spelled vagina in another way, I spelled UTI in another way, and you can see this and all that. So I just had to re-strategize and redo my copy in a way that Facebook doesn't know. You get me? And I didn't use the number one best solution and all that. So you need to also read Facebook ads policies. You need to read Facebook ads policies and understand what Facebook ad policies is. So I have a course on running Facebook ads where I explain different things that people don't notice, and Facebook ads policy that you should take note of that can affect your campaigns and that. So if you I'll put a link to it down below, or you see my Gmail or my phone number. You can chat me up on WhatsApp, and if you're interested in course, I'll send you the course. If you are interested in me running ads campaign for your business or your brand or your product, I'm also available. So that's just it. So moving on, if you can see, why I used the sales funnel was that there were two things I basically did. First off, I created a bridge page. Now, this is a bridge page. A bridge page is what the customers or clients or potential customers get to see before they see your main offer page. That's why I use the sales funnel. Now, why I'm using a bridge page is that normally I'm supposed to use a sales page. So once somebody clicks on my ad, let's my learn more or check it out or shop now, it's supposed to direct them to my sales page or an opt-in form. But using a bridge page, I'm able to bypass Facebook policy and Facebook bots, because now they can't see my main offer and what I'm promoting. You get me? So they can't see my main offer and what I'm promoting. I just put in a testimonial video of the product and a few few writings. I don't need to do much, and put a link to the main sales page, which is this one. So this is the main sales page, and also I had to be cautious. I had to be cautious because at the end of the day, Facebook will still want to know how you're getting conversion, because they are always monitoring your always monitoring people's ads to see how they can better advertising. So I had to use toggle elements. Now toggle elements, if somebody clicks on this, it reveals everything. Now, so what I was saying here was who's most at risk. People that are most at risk in getting STIs and all that. So I used the profanity words, condoms, sex, and all that in this toggle element, and the bots won't actually look at that. Just take it, the toggle element, like on your website, in your visit website, you visit pages where you see FAQ, that is frequently asked question. I'm sure the bots won't ever go to the toggle buttons and all that. You won't click it because there's no way the bot can click. The bot is just there to check on the button URLs, the words you are using there and all that. So I had to be a little bit cautious and all that. So this was it. So this is just basically the sales page and all that I built. So you can see how it looks, and that's just it. So you also have to be cautious here, but not too cautious. You can say what you can, but you don't have to be heavy on it. Those kind of words, you don't have to be heavy on it. So let's go over to I'll take my notepad. Sorry. Okay, let's go over to the kind of ad you should run for this kind of products. Number one is conversion ads. I tried traffic just to test it out. It didn't work out. I just lost money. So conversions is always the best. You can use Messenger if you have a Messenger chatbot system that helps you. There's one I use. It's called ProWeb chatbots. I'll also leave a link to that below. You can get it for $10, which is 5,000 naira in Nigerian currency, and $10 in US currency. So you can convert it to your currency, and I'll leave a link down below. And also you send traffic to your messenger or your website. So like I said, first off, in your sales funnel, you just want to create the first page, which is the bridge page. You don't need to put too much content. Second page is your sales page. You can heavily put content here. And also the tools I use in building this, I use Tribe Architect to build this sales page. Then for my let me show you, for my checkout feature and all that on my sales page, I use cart flows. So cart flows is a really big help, and most of my orders came through cart flows. I got 2 orders in the first day of testing the product. I first put the price on, I think it was $50, and somebody bought 2 of it. I was like, wow, so this really worked. But later I was having people messaging me and asking me like, hey, please, can you reduce the price, it's too expensive, I really need this and that. So it depends on your country. Like me, I'm in a third world country, so it's very, prices are very high, on the high side. It's not everybody can afford it. But if you're in a country like United States and all that, I'm sure people can be able to buy your products whatever price margin you want to go for. So I use cart flow for this. You can see it's a clean checkout and all that. I also added a video to guide my buyer on what to do next and what to expect after ordering. It also helps fasten the process, so they don't always ask you questions and all that. So one thing I don't recommend you putting on your sales page is live chats. Reason is it causes distraction, and they won't bother. People visiting here won't bother. You know, reading through or getting to watch what's going on or understanding the product. They just message you on the live chat directly. At the end of the day, you are the one answering the question. So, like I said, your bridge page, which is the first page, then your sales page, then checkout, and you can have other bumps and all that. So, like I said, I use Thrive Architect and Cart Flows, just those two simple plugins. If you can't afford, Thrive Architect or Cart Flows, you can head over to Fiverr. You can head over to Fiverr and search for somebody to install that for you. I also have a recommended vendor of Fiverr that I use for that, for installing, Thrive Architect and Cart Flows on my website. I'll leave a link to its Fiverr account below. His name is Moyalas. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's very, very good guy, very, very effective. So that's about that. So heading over to how I ran the ads. So first off, I ran for conversions. You can use traffic or website. Then your targeting depends on you, but I use zero targeting because number one, people having these issues. I'm sure they have Facebook groups or they mostly talk about it. It's like a private something, and most people are struggling with this issue, but they don't say it. You get me? They don't say it out. They don't like speak that. And to prove what I'm saying, I will show you guys a forum in my own country called Nairaland. Now, these are sensitive topic, and nobody is really proud of having STIs. You get me? Nobody's really proud of having STIs. So this project is basically for STI. So I search on Nairaland. STD, search for it, and I'll show you people that have searched for this topic. Okay, you search for it's also, you can use forums to verify what you're selling, if it's going to make sales and all that. So now this forum, you can see it has 48,000 views, and the searches are more. So on this topic, on this particular topic, you can see that it's over 6 million people are just this is an issue that nobody's talking about, but people are struggling and dealing with. Reason why they come to forums is that they are anonymous and they don't get to say things that are private, and nobody gets to mark their face or their names and all that. So that's just it. So heading over to our notepad. So you can use for your age and demographics to know the specific age. Facebook recently has, I think, the interest targeting option is not that effective, so you have to be you have to improvise. So I use Google Trends for it. I will create a video, and also it will pop up maybe somewhere here or at the end of this video on how to use Google Trends to get detailed targeting on for your products, whatever country or location you are. It's very, very effective. It's what I use, because there are some cities that people are more open to buying things online than others, and there are some cities that people are searching for this particular problem than others, because there are some problems that are regional and there's problems that are global. Let's just be honest with ourselves. There are some cities, maybe in the United States, in New York, there are more cases of sexual infections than in other cities like Texas. So I'm just saying, for example, I'm not making a big statement on this. I'm just saying. So like I said, you can use sample of ad copies. Since people don't run products on this, you can find sample of ad copies on supplements like this using Facebook ads. I don't know if this is possible. Facebook ads library, I don't know if it's possible. And also I also make another video explaining how to use Facebook ads library. And caution, you need to be cautious of the kind of words you use, and don't go overboard. Like you can see my spellings here. I'm putting dots. I'm supposed to put the dots, the full stop here, so Facebook bot doesn't know what I'm saying and what I'm trying to promote. So best kind of videos I use, or best kind of ad creative I use, it's testimonial videos. That was my first video. It worked wonders for me. Number two, explainer videos, where you just explain the product, what it does, and you can just do a simple voiceover and say the words but not the actual words. I don't know if you get what I mean. For something like sexual, you You can say the word, but just have a like a simple subtitle there writing the word in this kind of format. You get it? So the person watching the video can also understand what you're trying to promote. You get me? And if you are trying to do supplements for men, or don't use banana or that, Facebook will just catch you. Just carry your products, all your products, with the bottle of your product, talk about it, explain what it is, and you're good to go. Believe me, people will rush your products. That's just it. So this is just a simple guide on how to promote sexual health products. As you can see, I also have some messages that I've not attended to yet. People are really messaging me on this. Also, we in the ad section, I put in my phone number. That is, if you're operating as a private business, you can put in your phone number. And yeah, that's just it. So this is simply how to run Facebook ads for your sexual health products. So a recap of what we did: create a sales funnel, number one, with a bridge page with little content, and also mind your spelling. Number two, your sales page and your checkout should be ready. Number three, your ad creative should just be simple and nothing flashy. Number four, your ad copy should, some spellings you should correct it by yourself. Just be genuine. Use your initiative and change some stuff by yourself. And number five, I use zero targeting because people are not open to this kind of topics on social media. I don't know if they are forums on that. Maybe it's just for me, but during my test and all that, zero targeting works best. And the age range you should target, is the age range of people that can afford your product. Like I said, I'm going to make a video on how to use Google Trends to get detailed targeting, and also I'm going to make a video on how to use Facebook ads library. So you should check out and watch that video. So if you like my video, you love what I did, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell to get more updates on videos like this on how to do marketing online. And also, if you want to work with me, you can also send me a message on WhatsApp or my Gmail, which will be down below, to get what it's about. Oh, sorry, to get us talking and push your business upwards and all that. So that's just it. See you guys in the next video. I'd love to meet you. Please subscribe and share this video. Thank you very much. And like I said, I'll see you in the next video.